Bonjour, bienvenue, le positif, le comparatif et le superlatif. Positive, comparative and superlative degrees. Whenever we use an adjective, when we attribute an adjective to a noun, that adjective is bound to be in any one of the three degrees. Either we use the adjective in positive or comparative or superlative degree. In this lesson, we learn these adjectives in these three different degrees: positive, comparative and superlative. First of all, the adjective is said to be in the positive degree or positive form when it is in its original default form, without any additions, no negations, when it conveys its base meaning and the noun it is attributed is not compared with any other noun or nouns. We have 5 sentences on the screen. Hema is active. Hema is the noun, active is the adjective. With active, we do not add anything and the noun is not compared with anybody else or anything else. We simply add a description to the noun with the adjective active. Read the other sentences. Raju is thin. This garden is beautiful. My neighbors are friendly. She is happy. In all these sentences, we simply say something about the quality of the noun. Nouns are not compared with something else or somebody else with the help of the adjective. We say about the noun without comparing the noun with anybody else or anything else. Therefore, the adjective is said to be in the positive form. Read these sentences in French also. Hema is active. Hema est active. Raju is thin. Raju est mince. This garden is beautiful. Ce jardin est beau. My neighbors are friendly. Mes voisins sont amicables. She is happy. Elle est contente. The adjective is said to be in the comparative degree or comparative form when we compare one or more nouns with another noun or nouns with the help of an adjective. In comparative degree, we have 3 levels of comparison. 3 levels of comparison. Try to understand clearly. Number 1, comparison of equality. Number 2, comparison of superiority. And 3, comparison of inferiority. When I say Hema is active, what degree is it? Hema is active. Positive degree. Now I say Hema is as active as Sheila. Now I try to compare a noun Hema with another noun Sheila with the help of an adjective active. Listen to me carefully. Hema, a noun. Sheila, another noun. Now Hema, a noun, is compared with Sheila, another noun, with the help of the adjective active. I say Hema is as active as Sheila. I mean to say Hema and Sheila both are equally active. This comparison is called comparison of equality. Both are equally active, I tried to say by saying Hema is as active as Sheila. In order to convey this meaning of comparison of equality, in French we make use of aussi que. Aussi que. Aussi que means as. Aussi active que. As active as. Aussi takes the meaning of as. After the adjective que takes the meaning of as. Read those sentences. Hema is as active as Sheila. In French, it is translated as Hema est aussi active que Sheila. Let's proceed to the next level of comparison. Number 2 is comparison of superiority. Now I try to say Hema is more active than Sheila. What's the first one? Hema is as active as Sheila. Now I try to say Hema is more active than Sheila. In order to convey Hema is as active as Sheila, I made use of Hema est aussi active que, aussi que. Now more active than Sheila, we make use of plus active que Sheila. Plus que, more than. Plus active que, more active than Sheila. Read the sentences now. Hema is more active than Sheila. Hema est plus active que Sheila. In this sentence, with the addition of plus, more, with the adjective, I mean to say Hema is superior to Sheila as far as the adjective active is concerned. Therefore, whenever we use plus que with the adjective, this is called comparison of superiority. Hema is more active than Sheila. Hema est plus active que Sheila. This is the second level of comparison of superiority. Now, comparison of inferiority. Last set of sentences. Hema is less active than Sheila. Hema est moins active que Sheila. I mean to say, Hema is inferior to Sheila as far as an adjective active is concerned. Therefore, this is comparison of inferiority. Read these three sets of sentences once again. Hema is as active as Sheila. Hema est aussi active que Sheila. Aussi que. Hema is more active than Sheila. Hema est plus active que Sheila. Plus que. And the last one, Hema is less active than Sheila. Hema est moins active que Sheila. 3 levels of comparative degree. Learn the superlative degree now. The adjective is said to be in the superlative form when we compare one or more nouns with rest of all nouns. In the comparative degree, we learn 3 levels of comparison: equality, superiority, and inferiority. In the superlative degree, we have 2 levels of comparison: superiority and inferiority. Look at the 2 sets of sentences given. Superiority. Hema is the most active in the class. Here we compare Hema with rest of the girls in the class. Hema is the most active in the class. Hema est la plus active de la classe. When we add definite article le, la, le in front of plus, together it will become the most. The most. Then we add the adjective, it becomes the superlative degree. Hema here is feminine singular, so we add la in front of pluie. La plus active. Hema ye la plus active de la classe. Hema is the most active in the class. Please note that in superlative degree sentences, in the class, in the village, in the street, in is conveyed through the preposition the in French. Hema est la plus active de la classe will be translated as Hema is the most active in the class. Here, by using la pluie, I mean to say Hema is superior to rest of the girls as far as the adjective active is concerned. Read the last set of sentences. Hema is the least active in the class. Hema est la moins active de la classe. La plus active is the most active. La moins active is the least active. I mean to say, Hema is inferior to all the other girls in the class as far as the adjective active is concerned. Hema est la plus active de la classe. That is superlative degree in superiority level. And the last sentence, Hema est la moins active de la classe, is the superlative form in inferiority level. So in superlative degree we have got two levels, superiority and inferiority. Hema est la plus active de la classe is Hema is the most active in the class. Hema est la moins active de la classe is Hema is the least active in the class. Please note that plus, plus in the comparative degree takes the translation of more, but in the superlative degree with the definite articles le, la, le, it is translated to be the most. Hema est belle. Hema is beautiful. This is in the positive degree. Read the first three sentences. Hema est aussi belle que Mina. Hema est plus belle que Mina. Hema est moins belle que Mina. These three sentences are in the comparative form, three levels of comparison. Comparison of equality, comparison of superiority, and comparison of inferiority. And the last two sentences are in the superlative form. Hema est la plus belle de la classe and Hema est la moins belle de la classe. Hema is the most beautiful in the class. Hema is the least beautiful in the class. These two sentences are said to be in superlative degree. So in comparative degree, you will have three levels of comparison, and in the superlative degree, you will have two levels of comparison. Positive degree, only one statement is possible. Hema is beautiful. The construction of comparative form is aussi que, plus que, moins que, any one of the three, and the superlative form will be le, la, le, the definite article and plus or moins. So in order to make an adjective into comparative, is just add pluie before the adjective. Intelligent, plus intelligent. More intelligent, active, plus active. More active, jolly, plus jolly, prettier. French is a language of exceptions, you all know. So some adjectives do not follow this pattern of taking pluie. For example, adjective bon, bon is good, bon, good. It's not pluie bon. It's wrong to say pluie bon. Instead, bon is meilleur in the comparative form and superlative form le meilleur. Add definite article in front of the comparative form, you get the superlative form. Bon is the positive form, meilleur is the comparative degree, and le meilleur is a superlative degree. Bon, good, meilleur, better, le meilleur, the best. We have on the screen some irregular forms of comparative form of adjectives. Bon comparative form is meilleur, better, and le meilleur is a superlative form. With the comparative form, simply add le before, it becomes superlative. So le, la, les plus comparative form is equal to superlative form. Now look at the next one, mauvais, bad. Comparative form is not plus mauvais, it is pire, worse. Le pire, the worst. Petit, when it takes the meaning of little, it becomes moindre in the comparative form and le moindre in the superlative form. In the same way, adverbs also take irregular forms in the comparative degree. Bien, well, or fine, it takes mieux as the comparative form and le mieux in the superlative degree. Mal, badly. I write the exam badly. Mal. P or pluie mal is also correct in the comparative form and le p, le pluie mal in the superlative degree. And peu means little. These are all. The last three are adverbs, not adjectives, adverbs. Moins, peu becomes moins in the comparative degree and le moins in the superlative degree. When adverbs are used instead of adjectives, the same construction is followed. But please bear in mind, adverbs never agree with the noun. We should not make any agreement with the adverb in any of the degrees. And in the superlative form, only le pluie or le moins is possible, not la, les. Only le, le is possible when we compare with adverbs instead of adjectives. Lisez et comprenez. Read and understand. Lisez et comprenez. Read and understand. Number 1. Il est plus grand que son frère. Plus grand que. More big than. That is bigger than. So, he is bigger than his brother. Number 2. Raghu est moins vieux que Madhu. Moins vieux, less old. Raghu is less old than Madhu. 3. Satvaso est le plus beau. This bird is the most beautiful. Number 4. Je suis aussi content que mon ami. I am as happy as my friend. 5. Nous sommes les plus intelligents. We are the most intelligent. Number 6. Mon livre est mieux que ton livre. My book is better than your book. 7. Elle est plus jeune que Viji. She is more young, that is younger than Viji or younger to Viji. 8. Il parle mieux que moi. He speaks better than me or I do. Number 9. Je chante le mieux de la classe. I sing the best in the class. Number 10. Vasu est le meilleur de l'école. Vasu is the best in the school. You may repeat after me. Il est plus grand que son frère. Raghu est moins vieux que Madhu. Cet oiseau est le plus beau. Je suis aussi content que mon ami. Nous sommes les plus intelligents. Mon livre est meilleur que ton livre. Elle est plus jeune que Viji. Il parle mieux que moi. Je chante le mieux de la classe. Vasu est le meilleur de l'école. Go through this video again to get the content understood thoroughly and try doing the exercise that follows. Traduisez en français. Translate into French. I am happier than Ramu. He is taller than his brother. Like that, you have got 10 sentences to be translated into French. Write down carefully these translations. Evaluate your answers with the text you have already learned. Bonne chance, we have come to an end of this video class. You may subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so earlier for the notifications of latest lessons. Au revoir. Thank you. Bye-bye.